Hello, everyone. I see more and more people joining. Thank you for joining our webinar today. Let's wait just a few minutes so that everybody can connect. It's a good time to make yourself comfortable, make a cup of coffee, prepare, listening. Just let's wait 1 minute so that everybody who wants can join. My name is Nadia Trubach. I'm a sales manager of ACBaltica. And today we are going to focus on real-time reporting in SAC. And I will be the one who presents you this solution together with my colleague, Elena Lindova, who will show you a demo. So we still have a couple of minutes to start. You can think, maybe you have any questions on SAP Analytics Cloud. You can write them in our chat. But actually, we will have Q&A session after the webinar where you can ask your questions. Yeah, just 1 minute. Okay, I think we can start. So today we will talk about real-time reporting in SAP Analytics Cloud. But first, we will start from a brief introduction of our company, ACBaltica. Then we will compare and explain the differences between SAP Analytics Cloud Enterprise and Embedded editions. After that, we will have a brief overview of SAP Analytics Cloud functionality, like planning, reporting, and predictive analytics powered by AI. Then we will talk about benefits you can leverage using SAC. And after that, my colleague Elena will show you capabilities of SAP Analytics Cloud reporting during our demo session. We will show you a demo of financial reporting in SAP Analytics Cloud. And in the end of this presentation, you may ask any questions you have, and you can also write your questions in the chat during the presentation and demo. Let's go. So ACBaltica is a Platinum SAP partner, a member of United Wars in Lithuania, with the head office in Vilnius. We have more than 20 years of experience working with SAP and successfully implemented more than 150 projects in different countries. And our SAP team includes more than 140 SAP consultants and developers. Our expertise covers different SAP product lines. For example, we have a strong team in SAP customer experience, working both with cloud and on-premise solutions. Also, we work with ERP and S4HANA. We have expertise in most of core models like finance, controlling, sales and distribution, material management, plant maintenance, and so on. We also have a team of our basis consultants, and we have a dedicated team for brownfield conversion projects. We also have a strong team in planning, budgeting, analytics, and reporting. Today, we focus on SAP Analytics Cloud, but we also work with such solutions like BW for HANA, business planning consolidations, and business objects. And of course, we have good expertise in SAP development and integration. We work both with classic ABAP as well as with BTP, CPI, and Fiori. Talking about our industry practice, we have extensive experience in different industries, but I would say that most of our projects were in retail, automotive, finance, distribution, manufacturing, and other industries you can see on the screen. So that was a brief introduction of our company, and now let's talk about SAP Analytics Cloud functionality. SAP Analytics Cloud includes three large blocks. First, it's real-time reporting. We will concentrate on it today and show you a demo of financial reporting. The other block is collaborative enterprise planning. And the third block is artificial capabilities like predictive analytics. However, there are two editions of SAP Analytics Cloud. Enterprise Edition and Embedded Edition. And functionality in these two editions is not the same. If you have SAP S/4HANA Public Cloud version, you have SAC Embedded Edition, and in this case, only real-time reporting is available for you. If you have standalone SAC Enterprise editions, besides real-time reporting, you also have planning, artificial intelligence capabilities, and the possibility to use data from external systems. While in embedded editions, you can use only data from S/4HANA. Therefore, full functionality of SAP Analytics Cloud is available only in Enterprise Edition. Same time, real-time reporting is available in both editions. That is the reason why we concentrate on it today. Now we will briefly review all the functional blocks and we will start from reporting. Reporting in SAP Analytics Cloud is available on three levels. First level is operational. Operational reporting and data mining are available for companies' analysts. The second level is decision-making. Here we mean dashboards and single point of entry for business users. And the third level is board level. There is SAP Digital Boardroom powered by SAC. Actually, planning artificial intelligence capabilities are also available on all three levels. The next functional block is planning. If you have standalone SAP Analytics Cloud, you have analysis, planning, forecasting, and reporting in one application. This will allow you to make decisions fast based on data you have in the system. SAC planning tools also help you to predict possible results, and based on this prediction, you can set KPIs, reports, processes, and stories. Using SAC planning tools, you can create and share private versions of plans and discuss what-if analysis scenarios before publication. These planning tools are modern and browser-based and allow you planning and modeling with various levels of details for any number of users. And the last functional block is AI capabilities. In SAP Analytics Cloud, AI capabilities, you have with SAP Analytics Cloud AI capabilities, you have machine learning-based insights. You can identify hidden dependencies, and you have intuitive charts to answer business questions. With AI capabilities, you can simulate results based on actual business data, predict specific indicator, or model the input of indicators. These tools offer user-friendly visualization with text and graphic information and provide useful information about the main influencing factors. So after a brief overview of functionality of SAP Analytics Cloud, I would like to highlight the main benefits of this solution. First, and the main benefits is that you get three main capabilities in a single platform: reporting, planning, and predictive analytics. But this benefits is available only in case if you have SAP Analytics Cloud Enterprise Edition. Then you get ability to work with real-time data in live mode. Also, you have access to insights into main business areas like HR, finance, sales, commerce, etc. You get convenient business user-oriented interface and built-in machine learning features. Again, machine learning features are available only in SAC Enterprise Edition. You will also have business applications based on SAC, such as SAP Digital Boardroom, SAP Analytics Hub, and mobile application. Reporting, planning, and predictive analytics are available on all three levels: operational, decision-making, and board level. So that was a brief introduction of SAP Analytics Cloud functionality and its benefits. Now my colleague Elena will demonstrate you capabilities of SAP Analytics Cloud reporting, showing scenarios for financial reporting. So I give the floor to Elena.
Thank you, Nadia. Hello and welcome one more time to our SAC reporting session. Today, I'm going to walk you through the main SAC reporting functions. So we will start with a sample report that can be used for building financial analysis. Then I'll provide you some details how to perform your own ad hoc analysis using data analyzer capabilities. And finally, we'll focus on artificial intelligence capabilities that's called smart features that can bring hidden insights about your data. So let's get started and let me share my screen. Please let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes, I see.
Okay, great. Now you can see how an SSC tenant looks like, and this is home screen configured for my demo user. On the Open Favorites tab, I can find my favorite reports in the tile format. Here you can see the tile for the report that's called Financial Performance Overview. This is a short report prepared for the ongoing demo, and it will help us to figure out how business users can monitor and act on the most critical financial metrics using SAC functionality. Thus, I'm going to launch this report just clicking on Open button. And we will start with the overview page. I can navigate to the filter panel where I can easily filter the data that are presented in the report. Here, I can easily refine the report display. For example, I can change the default period settings. I can apply filters, for example, by company codes. I can choose, for instance, US bike company code. And then the report will display the numbers only for this specific company. And I can easily remove the filter and see the data without any restrictions. In addition to that, you can configure your own filters. So you just click on Add, check the available dimension, choose, for example, function area. Click on all members to use for filtering all members for functional area. And now you can use functional area dimension for filtering and apply different settings for your report. For now, let's pay attention to the report itself. On our demo, you can see the main financial metrics such as revenue, cost of goods sold, gross profit, net profit that are calculated from the beginning of the year. The system displays these numbers in different colors, for example, green or red, depending on the variances between the previous year. It means that all KPIs, except of cost of goods sold, they are improved in comparison with the previous year. On this page, we can track other indicators as well. For example, gross profit margin, net profit margin. You can check and analyze the dynamics of different metrics. For example, revenue, cost of goods sold. And using the graph, you can easily find out that, for example, in August 2023, you have the lowest value of gross profit margin that equals 64.7%. And as well, you can check the balance sheet accounts overview. For example, you can see total assets number, accounts receivable, accounts payable at the end of March 2024. Again, based on your specific needs, you can easily interact with the charts. For example, drill up or drill down and display the data on the desired aggregation level. So I would like to see this dynamics chart by quarters. So I'm simply drill up by date and see the numbers by quarters. I can apply filters if I need this. So I will choose, for example, quarter first, 2023, quarter first, 2024, and easily filter. And I can check the differences between any data in the report. So I just select the first bar for quarter first, 2023, and I select revenue, the quarter first, 2024, and easily can check the tooltip of the differences between these selected bars. As well, if needed, I can open the full screen mode for any of the charts and check the details. And probably it's more convenient to review the data that's presented in the graph. I can exit full screen mode for this chart, and I can show you that I can undo or redo apply settings and cancel the last changes. So just clicking on undo, I can remove the filters that I applied some seconds ago. The next tab, that's called revenue analysis, allows us to analyze the revenue growth based on the selected dimension that are presented in the top, in the bottom left side. For example, I can choose to display the numbers by company code and report present this information. So the revenue that's analyzed on this specific tab is compared month to date, year to date, actual versus budget, and versus previous year. All the widgets that are presented on this report, they are interactive, and I can easily filter the data that's presented in the report. So I can select the value of any dimension that are presented in the report and simply filter. And all the information that are presented in this page are recalculated and filtered. I will change the dimension for display. So for now, I can see the values for company called German Bike with the breakdown by profit centers. And again, I can easily remove the filter if I need it. So for now, I probably provide you the information how to sort the data presented in the report. So I need to select specific row that I need to analyze and just click on sort and choose a dimension or available measure for sorting the data. And I can apply ranking as well. So for example, I would like to see top 2 profit centers by revenue. So I just specify 2 and click on apply. And now we see the top 2 profit centers sorted by revenue. The next tab, that's called profit and loss, provides a more detailed view for a company profit and loss statement, where I can choose which time period I would like to analyze. Month to date, quarter to date, or year to date. I will choose year to date. So here in the moment, I'm looking at the figures for March 2024 year to date, compared with March 2023 year-to-date. And as well, there are presented variances in absolute values and in percent that are presented in cell charts. Sometimes it's needed to see more detailed data. So, for example, I need to see the details for payroll and benefits. I need to expand the node payroll and benefits. And now I can see the values for specific accounts that are included in payroll and benefits. For example, payroll salaries, payroll benefits, payroll overtime, etc. Well, for some reasons, you may need to conduct your own analysis. For these purposes, you can apply Data Analyzer. It provides an environment where you can dynamically explore data without any help from IT department. And you can easily launch this application, this native SAC application directly from the report. Just clicking on the report, open Data Analyzer, open in Current tab, and here I can specify specific accounts or measures for my analysis. And let me check. I would like to see, for example, for some purposes, net income per company code in Dynamics for the current year. And to get this information, I will remove all measures that are presented by default and choose to see amounts in global currency. Then I will choose to see the data for the highest GL account level, that means net income. Then I will apply filtering for date and choose only the current year. Then I will drag and drop company code to the columns and fiscal period to the rows. Now I can see the information that was needed upon request, and then I can refine this presentation. For example, I can remove totals if I need, and change the visualization from table to column chart. Now I am able to see the revenue net income dynamics by month for my two company codes. Great. So now let's exit Data Analyzer view and finally export our story to PDF format. To do this, I select Export. Here I can specify different settings. So I will choose to export only the first page, remove any additional data because I don't need this, and click on Export. This is information you probably need to share with your colleagues or with managers, and simply put these files into presentation. Great. Now let's discover another SAC functionality that's called Smart Features. It's based on machine learning and helps users make more confident and, most important, fast decisions. It includes Just Ask, Smart Insights, Smart Discovery, and time series forecasting. I'm planning to start with Just Ask and show you some examples. In short, Just Ask is a natural language query interface that can be used to analyze your data. You just need to ask your questions using the usual business terms, And just ask will instantly provide answers as simple charts or tables. So let's have a look. Here I can specify my questions. And if we ask net revenue, we should get the answer in a few seconds. Yeah, in the form of a table, or we can choose chart display. Great. Let's refine the question by adding by calendar month. And now we can see dynamics for net revenue. Again, we can choose chart display. If we ask net revenue by company code and profit centers, the answer will look as below. Again, we can move to graph display, and here we can work with the charts and tables as usual. For example, apply filters or continue our analysis just using data analyzer that we explored some minutes ago. Great. Another feature I would like to present you called Smart Discovery can automatically generate insights about your data. So I will try to create a new report based on Smart Discovery and its machine learning capabilities. So I just select the data source for my story or report. This is the data source for sales. Then I choose account for analysis. I will choose gross revenue. Then I can specify dimension I would like to analyze. I can select every dimension or just several of them. I will choose customer and I will choose actual amounts. Then I need to click on preview to see if the data we select can produce useful results, and then run Smart Discovery. Great. This process can take a few minutes. That's why I have already run this process before, and I just opened the generate report in the next tab. As a result, you can review and overview your data, check automatically created forecast, and use Smart Insights. For Smart Insights, system investigates your data, finds the relationships, key factors, and finally display the information in natural language, as you can see on this bottom right side. I select View More to check the details, and machine learning tell us that M525 bike is the top product contributor for customer US large cycles one, and present some additional information that's generated automatically. Then I will move to the next page where we can check key influencers that significantly impact our gross revenue by customer. So in this case, you can see that cost of goods sold material overhead has moderate effect on our gross revenue for customer. Here you're able to see as well such details as distribution, buckets, relationships for all key influencers for our target. Then on the next tab, you can finally simulate how changing key influencers can impact the value of gross revenue. So I will put, for example, number 2 for number of plants, and then click on simulate. And now we will see that the changing of number of plants has a weekly negative effect of our gross revenue for customer. In our case, it's just 1%. So that brings us to the end of our SAC demo. I appreciate your attention, and we can move to the Q&A part.
Thank you, Elena. It was a brilliant presentation. Let's move to our Q&A session. I see there are many questions. Thank you for being so active. Let's go through them one by one. Our first question is, what are the main advantages of SAP SAC in comparison with other solutions for analytics?
Okay, so yeah, first of all, this is cloud-based solution, and you can access the system anywhere from your mobile devices or just using laptops. Then this solution combines everything, I mean, planning, predictive analytics in one system. Then most important that this product has seamless integration with main SAP solutions. And the last but not the least, that in this system you can combine the data from different sources, SAP and non-SAP, and present the data for your reporting.
Thank you, Elena. By the way, I didn't mention we have also Pavel here. He's our head of BW and the SAC department. For some questions also he may provide answers. So the next question is, where does data come to this finance report? Only from ACBaltica table, or can we merge also e.g. sales or manufacturing tables in here?
Yeah, sure. We can combine several resources, I mean, from the source system. Yeah, this report is built just for demo purposes and present the information from ACBaltica table. But again, we can combine and create our custom reports and bring the information from several sources from S/4HANA, again, from sales and etc., and build one dashboard for all lines of business.
Okay, thank you. So the next question is there embedded SAC in other cloud solutions? So Elena, Pavel.
Okay, yeah, sure. For example, such capabilities provided by S/4HANA Public Cloud, C4C, SuccessFactors, etc. Yeah.
So actually, we mentioned in our presentation only S/4HANA Public Cloud, but you have SAC embedded also in other solutions like SuccessFactors and C4C, for example, customer experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the next question is it easy to collaborate using SAP Analytics Cloud?
I think yes, you can, as I show you some time ago, you can export your reports using export functionality and share with your team. Or for example, you can schedule publication and automatically generate the report and send it using emails. You can, when you're analyzing the data, you can comment and tag someone from your team and start the discussion. So I think it's easy to communicate within and analyze the data together with your team.
Oh, great. Thank you, Elena. And the next question is, how can you connect SAP Analytics Cloud to S/4HANA? I think it can be quite popular question from our customers.
Yeah, I think it's recommended way to use CDS view that I used as well for embedded analytics in S/4HANA. And we can use CDS view for both for live reporting, for real-time reporting, or configure some scheduled data import in our reporting. So commonly, CDS view should be used.
Okay, thank you. And I see one more question from Tia. What is your recommendation for on-customized reports, data from multiple tables inside SAP in SAC Best Tool, or could we manage only with Fiori and embedded analytics in S4? And there is another. Okay, let's answer this question. Yeah, after we will go to another about authorization.
Sure, it depends on the complexity of your reports. We need to check it together. But I think embedded in analytics can highly influence on the performance of your S/4HANA system. Yeah, but I think yes, SAC is best tool to combine the data from several sources.
So I hope that answers your question. And let's go to another point, another question. SAC authorizations is based on SAP ERP, I assume. Can we make more detailed level than ERP, or do they need to be the same?
It depends. If you are using live connection, you get the authorization from the source system, and you just provide the access to specific reports. If you are using import connection, it means that you updated on some basis the data from your source system. Here you need to specify your data access control to the data on SAC side. It's not clear for me what you mean by more detailed level than ERP. Yeah, so if you're using the import connection, you can build other authorization model, separate authorization model in SAC.
But import connection available only in enterprise SAC. Yeah, if you use embedded SAC, you could use only live connection, and so only ERP-based authorization.
They say about just embedded analytics, not embedded SAC.
Mm-hmm.
So,
we like to have more detailed level. Yeah, and answer this question. We have only company code level access in ERP, but in reports we like to have more detailed level. So if we plan to build report in SAP Analytics Cloud, we need to build it in an import model manner. We have ability to provide our own authorization object built on SAC side. It could be not live connection, not real-time data, but you will be able to create your own authorization object, your role system.
Okay, thank you, Pavel.
The answer yes. The answer yes. You can build your own authorization model in SAC that is different and separate than in your source system. Or you can inherit this authorization model. So both variants, they are available for you in SAC.
Thank you. Thank you for being so active. I see there are no more additional questions. Anyway, if you still have any questions, you can contact us. You can see our contact details here on the screen. And we will be pleased to provide you a personal demo in case if you require. I hope you got much useful information today. and got to know many new things about SAP Analytics Cloud. Thank you very much for joining this webinar. And of course, my colleagues will share with you recording of this webinar so you can get back to the information later on when you require. Thank you so much and have a great day. Okay, that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Bye.
all. Bye.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.